Well, bonjour! Today I'm just going to have a quick look at the Casio W86, a stone cold classic retro Casio in a sort of similar vein to the F91, but improves on that model in a few ways, with a better backlight, improved water resistance, and it's slightly larger than the F91, which some people will prefer. Now, I've been hearing for years that this watch is discontinued. Casio aren't making any more. For years I've been hearing that. This watch has always in the UK been on sale at Argos, the Greek god of good value shopping, in the UK for about sort of 14-15 quid, I think. It's now November 2024 and I've just done a check online, and the only place legitimately that I can see selling this watch now is House of Fraser online for £17 plus a fiver shipping, and there is someone selling them on Amazon UK for £32. But yeah, it looks like this watch, its days are finally numbered, and I guess that the bits that House of Fraser are stocking might just be old stock. So I would suggest, if you want one of these, and why wouldn't you, it's a great watch, then pick one up now. Don't know if House of Fraser ship internationally or not, but yeah, I have heard people from the US and things saying they've not been able to get these for years, and it's a cracking little watch. Here it is next to an F91, very similar sort of face size. Let's measure them up. So I'm getting the F91W at 37.7 lug to lug. I'm getting the W86 at 38.5 mils lug to lug. F91 width without the buttons is about 34.5. W86 width without the buttons is 37. F91 thickness I'm getting at 8.4 mils. W86 thickness I'm getting at 10.1 mils. It's a tiny bit bigger in all dimensions. I actually much prefer the F91's thinness versus the W86. Still not a huge watch by any means, but this one just slips under gloves so simply and so easily. This one doesn't have much problem either. It's not exactly a Mudmaster or anything, is it? But yeah, a bit chunkier than this one. Case size dimensions are slightly bigger. I'd still class this as quite a small watch, but it's just a tad bigger than the F91, so some people may prefer the way it wears on their wrist. Here it is on my approximately 7-inch wrist. I think that looks absolutely fine. I personally absolutely hate big watches, so yeah, this is a nice size, I reckon. In the olden days, before the massive watch trend, military watches and everything were small, 36 to 38 mils, so yeah, you take your big watches and just keep them if you want. I like small watches that are light, slide under cuffs and gloves, and don't get in the way. So I've never had a problem with the F91s. Super tough, super cheap, really durable and accurate little watches. Excellent. I've always found these really water resistant, and have swum in F91s loads of times, no problem, but they are specified as only water resistant, splash proof really, whereas the W86 is certified 50 meters water resistant, so yeah, perfectly fine to go swimming or immerse in water and stuff, no problems at all. Also, the F91 has a notoriously weak little LED light in there. A lot of people slag it off for that. It does work at night. If it's dark and you need to tell the time, press the button and it will illuminate, but it kind of illuminates from this side and can be a little difficult to see. W86 eliminates that problem with an excellent, my favourite, the blue electroluminescent backlight. Not a very good test, but even in daylight with a lamp shining on my desk, you can still see the blue light there. This is a fantastic light, really good. My favourite of all the backlights on Casios. Lovely blue colour. Don't think they do them anymore. All the newer Casios I've seen have got an orange backlight, which is also really nice. Yeah, blue's lovely. Personally, I really like the look of this watch. I believe, from what I've read, introduced slightly later than the F91, maybe in the early 90s. But yeah, I really like the way this looks with the little turquoisey blue accents. The spots are red and there on the white. I think it looks really lovely. It's a great watch. I've got a couple of these watches, and this one I've just put on a two-piece nylon strap there, just a cheapie off eBay, and I've started using this one as my just knocking about DIY in rough stuff I don't care about it really watch. And yeah, it gets covered in paint and dust and muck and things, and at the end of a busy day it'll just come in the shower with me, have a good scrub, and yeah, excellent, good as new. Gotta just say, the two I've got here, I haven't set the time on these. Apart from changing the hour at daylight saving time swap over, I haven't reset the seconds or anything on these, and they're really accurate. This watch is Bluetooth controlled, so it's pinpoint accurate. And look at these two. Really close in time. Dead impressed. I mean, I've had these, I don't know, kicking about for a good couple of years at least. But yeah, excellent timekeeping on them. So yeah, a bit of an underrated classic, I think. I love the way it looks. I love the colourway. Tough, durable, dirt cheap. Offers a couple of upgrades versus the F91. If you want another tough, reliable, accurate, durable Casio watch, snap one of these up. The W86. Get one while you can, I say. If you can. Hasta luego!